So, we're still on Myriad. We're on the C16 version because yesterday, we did a stream yesterday and we did a bit of fixing of the program that C64 Mark had found when he was doing a test run through on his stream. And we found a couple of issues that we fixed, which were that the fact he couldn't go down on the keyboard because I'd mastic run, and there seemed to be a glitch, but we couldn't get it to glitch. So we fixed the bullets because they were disappearing halfway up the screen, and it turns out it was a raster timing issue. So we've managed to put the raster where it should be at the bottom of the screen, and now we can see the bullet going all the way up. And also we had a bullet clear out system inside the element routine. So we got rid of that, which has got us back some more bytes. We've now got what, 28 bytes now instead of 14. So one of the things that C64 Mark said was it's very difficult to use the joystick and then hit the spacebar for the shield. And he was suggesting that we do, firing up. But on the stream, the consensus firing up was a bit too obvious. Firing up, and you've wasted a shield. So we had a consensus that probably doing down and fire. So you have to be down, and then you have to have the fire button, yeah? The version you gave me for the C64 shield activates and stays activates, does it? Okay, let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at that. Oh, I've got to wait for the extension. There we go. Right, so it's on. And it turns off. Is that what it was doing? Yours stayed on. All right then, mate. We'll give you a new version, yeah. We'll give you a new version. I'll send you this one, yeah. No, I'll send you the one that I'll send you another one when we've done it, yeah. Well, I might as well do it in here. No, we'll do it in the C16 because that's the one that we was messing around with. So we'll just make sure. Oh, I've got to wait for the extension, haven't I? Come on. Right. So, what we're thinking of is when you go down and then fire, yeah? So, down and fire. So when they hit down and fire, we'll activate the shield, yeah? That's what we decided, wasn't it? That was what we decided, wasn't it? Down and fire. Did you just think? Did you pick up the Iron Man? Did you pick up the Iron Man power up because that turns your shields on and you can fire? Yeah. Because that shield fire combination lasts about 20 seconds, I think. The power up lasts about 20 seconds, I think. So it might have been that, but I'll send you a new version anyway because we're going to change it. So we need to go into the controls. Yeah? And we need to now in the because with the keyboard it's fine because you've got WASD and then enter return and space, you know, return and space is fine, yeah. Well, I mean, it's enough for us. I'm going to be firing up the C16 soon. I'm going to be testing it properly on there, see how it works on real hardware. Same with the only one I can't test is the PET, but I'm definitely going to be testing the C64 version, the VIC version, the C16 version, and the one, oh, I've got the 128 as well, haven't I? So I can test it out on that. So we'll be testing it out on proper hardware. We'll be testing it out on proper hardware. By the way, Lucafire, welcome to the stream. Right, so now with the keyboard, it's WASD, yeah, they're the 4 keys, and then it's space and return. Now, I think, yeah, we're going to come to the B one. I think we don't need to take away the space bar for the shields in the keyboard version, yeah. Because I'm just trying it now, and there's WASD, and I can still reach the fire in the spacebar, the return and the spacebar quite happily. So I think the keyboard, I think we can still leave the keyboard as space for the shield, yeah. So if you've got a keyboard in front of you, it's WASD, enter, and enter is fire, space is shield. If you put your hands on the keyboard, do you think that's okay for the keyboard? Yeah. So one hand is on WASD, and then one hand has got your thumb over the space bar and your fingers over the return. I think that will work for the keyboard. I don't think we need to do the down and fire for the shield. Yeah. So if you've got a keyboard in front of you, just try it out and let me know. Yeah. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Yeah, I saw that, but it was strange how it's doing that, because there is no code that's switching the character set. There's no code that switches the character set, so I was concerned that it was like the character set was on and then off, on and then off. You still can't play using that on any games. Yeah. I suggest you give it a go once. Yeah, we will do that. We will definitely do that. Well, I mean, thank you for the vote of confidence, but I mean, we're trying. I mean, we picked Vice because every emulation is on Vice, yeah, PET, VIC, C64, and all that jazz. So, but we'll definitely. I'm going to be trying it on the real thing anyway. So there will be a stream where we try it on the real thing. So we're going to ignore the keyboard. So the keyboard we're leaving as it is, yeah. My choice of keys are Q, W, P, I. Really? Q, W, P, I? I would have thought Q, W, P, L. Oh, L. Okay. I was going to say. That's a funny combination. What would we do then for fire? Spacebar for shield, but where would we do for fire? Because the return's a bit awkward now, isn't it? Oh, yours is SX up and down and greater than and less than for left. Yeah, I mean that's the more traditional one, isn't it? That's the more traditional one. Oh, it's not. The more traditional one is normally AZ up and down and then the greater than less than sign. But yeah, SX and A to fire. Oh yeah, that works, doesn't it? That does work. That does work. Yeah, that is a good key combination, mate. I didn't think about that. Anyway, so we're leaving the keyboard as it is because we're doing the traditional WASD, yeah. So it's the joystick. So the joystick we need to add the ability for down and fire, yeah. So when down and fires at the same time, we activate the shields. You use QA, yeah, QA, OP, space, return is difficult to get there, mate, to be honest. Space, yes, but, hang on, just thinking on the C64 keyboard, hang on, it's not so many keys away from the return, is it? Hang on. Let's have a look. C60. Oh, that's not the C64. Yeah, that one will do. Right. So, what did you say? QA. Yeah, that's those two. OP. And return's still a fair distance away, isn't it? It's a little finger job, the return on that one, isn't it? It's a little finger job on that one. Right. All right. Okay. Through C16 uses AS in order to have you hitch. Ah. Okay. Little finger fire. My little finger wouldn't be able to hit the fire button that that rapid. Add programmable keys. Yes. Add programmable keys, but we haven't got the space on the C16 to do that. Right. So the consensus is, right, let me just, oh, I've just knocked down Nico Cam. Nico Cam's took a tumble. Hang on, let me pick it up. Yeah, Nico Cam took a tumble. Let's just make sure it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. There we go. Yeah. We could add programmable keys for the FIC-20 and the C64 128. And I suppose the PET. We've got loads of paid space in the PET for it. So we could do that. Right. So, so what we're going to do is, like I say, we're down and fire. They're the key comms. So I've got the trusted joystick out again, and I'll plug it in. So we can test the combination out, yeah? And see if it works. So what we need to do is, now we don't test for, we don't have any sort of thing in here for the shield. So we're going to have to put it in here. So we're going to say, so this is where we're trying down, yeah? So this is where we're trying down. And then we're going to have to listen to the micro switches. Oh, hang on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get a bit of that, boys. Get a bit of that. Yep. It's got the extra buttons on it as well. But yes, cost me a lot of money, that did. And I haven't got one. I've got. Oh, I'm gonna knock Nico Cam over again. Hang on. Because this is not a Competition Pro, but I've got one of those. But this one's got the proper end on it, look. It's got the proper end on it. And this is the one I use. But I've got Competition Pros with the proper end on it. I've got 7. I have 7 joysticks. 7 Competition Pros anyway. God, I've got loads of joysticks. 20, I think, something like that. What, the black one? Is it a cheetah? I don't know. Hang on, let me look up. Let me see if it's got something on the underside. It doesn't say, mate. But it's a definite micro switch. Right, definite micro switch. But I've got, like I say, I've got 7 Competition Pros. Just in case one breaks. It's a zip stick. Thank you, FaZe. Knowledgeable as always. Of course I know. Yes, we did know afterwards. Because we couldn't get it working to start with. But then we read the documentation and yeah, so in the as Saucy said, yes, we did after it wasn't working. So it's in here somewhere. That's the keyboard scan. This is the there we are. There's the joystick scan.
Hello, John here. Thank you for following. Hope you enjoy the stream.
Hello. We have a new follower. Welcome, welcome them. Oh, what's the name? Thou Rat. Sorry if I have destroyed your name. I do apologise. But I have to do this manually, I'm afraid, because I still haven't figured out how to do the follow. Say hello, everyone. Right, so yeah, we did the latch. We did the latch. So yeah, it was it was frustrating when nothing worked. But we figured it out. Right, so back to the controls. Oh, and I've lost it. There we go. So we're going to test for down, and then before we move the ship to down, we're going to test for the fire button. Yeah? We're going to test for the fire button. So we're going to grab this. Yeah? I'm going to grab this. And I'm going to stick it in there. Right? So if it's not down, we jump straight out. Yeah? We're not bothered. Then we'll have to load it back in again because we need to do the and again. This time we're not going to exit. We're going to go. Oh no, this is. That's it. Go downwards. Which is there. So we check for going down. If it's equal to 0, means we got no signal. So we go to the next test. If the down is set, then we check for the fire. Yeah. If it's equal to 0, means the fire button isn't pressed. So then we do the go down. Yeah. Yeah, if only I see past it. I'm I'm working on it. I don't want to use the Twitch client, especially because the fact that the guys that are using the bot now, it works. So I know Stuart's using it. I know Gary's using it when he streams. But yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. There must be a way of doing it that's easy and easy to get away with it. Right, so now we can do the shield. So if I go to the keyboard, this is all the shield stuff. Right, so we don't need to do the debounce, but we do need to test for the number of shields. We do need to test if it's active, and then we set it all on. I am now seriously considering making that a routine. I am seriously considering making that a routine. We will do that. Right, so activate shield. I think that's how you spell it. I before E except after C. Yeah, I think that's how you spell it. Right, so we'll grab all this lot. We'll grab all this lot. Everything's going to exit. Right, so we won't grab all that lot. We will do this. We'll do that and we'll paste it into there. Right, so exit. So that's an RTS, yeah? Right, so if we then, if we do that, and then just do JSR activate shield. Oh, come on, extension, help me out. Tan, that's the best you can do. Activate. Oh, it's not going to do it, is it? I before E, F select after C. Activate shield. That's what I called it. What I was going to say. Right. So if it's the shield, then we go into activate shield. We do the normal test, debounce, number of shields, shield active, decrease the number of shields, turn it on, and then we turn back out of it, which comes here, and then we run through there, which is what was happening before. And exit would still run through there. So, do we have that in the joystick? No, we don't. So we need to put that in there as well. So we'll grab that. And we will put that in there, because that's the exit for the joystick. Right, so it's just a case of grabbing this then and putting it in that test that we've just done, which is here. There. So, what we need to do now is we don't want it to go down. So when they've activated the shield, we don't want it to go down, yeah? So we'll jump to exit. We'll jump to exit, which is here. Now, I'm just wondering, hang on, let me just look at this. What's the state of the register? So that's 1. That's 1, and that's on. So the accumulator is going to be non-zero. And here, if it's not equal to 0, if it's equal to 0, it comes out of exit. Oh, I was gonna do a branch, but I'm not gonna do that. We'll do the jump. We'll do the jump. Right. Let's see. Have we got any space left? Did we use all the space? 2A65. Oh, we're still within it. We're still within it. Right. So, let's just check the keyboard out, yeah? So, should we still be having... Yeah, we still have the ability to shield. Oh, I missed the superpower, and it was destroy everything. Right, so that's working for the keyboard. Oh, no. So, joystick time. Okay. Now I need to configure it, don't I? Need to configure the joystick because I don't remember if I saved it. No. There we go. Right. There we go. So the joystick's activated at the bottom. Right then, let's try F1. Right, so we go up, then there we go. Oh, I activated the shield when I didn't need to then. Well, that works, doesn't it? And I'm trying to pull it multiple times as well to make sure that it's not decreasing the shield too much. So activate the here we go. Activate the shield. But yeah, it's not doing it. Nice. I like it. It works. And I've just used my last shield. Right, this is the test. Can I activate the shield? No, I can't. No! There we go. There we go. What's that? Oh, Iron Man. Iron Man mode. This is probably... How did I die with the shield on? How did I die? Or did it flash? Did it flash? Ugh. Anyway. Right. Well, there you go. I think that works. I think that works pretty... Oh! Wasn't quick enough going down. Oh, that was close. Oh, running to the side of it. I think that works. I think that's a successful change there, don't you think? So, Why does that look like it's off center? So we've implemented the changes for that C64 Mark found. I'll send him another PRG so he can try it again. We fixed the problem that he couldn't go down because the code wouldn't allow him to go down. And but we couldn't. We've not been able to recreate the crash, have we? Because he was up here, wasn't he? He was up in this corner. He was up in this oh, and it crashed. Well, I'm going to run out my shields if I carry on doing that. Yeah. Ah! So we'll give it C64 Mark again to have a play, see what he thinks. But it is nuts. It's rock hard, this game, isn't it? It's absolute rock hard. So I think that's sorted that out. You know, we did a bit yesterday, figuring out what the issues were, and we did find them, but we didn't find the crash. And I'm going to be trying it on proper hardware. I'm going to get the Vic out. I'm going to get the C64 out. I'm going to get my C16 because I still have not switched it on yet. So we'll get that out. And we'll try it on all of those gadgets. I think the SD to IEC should still work on the C16, shouldn't it? I think it should. It has a different tape adapter, but I think I've got one of those converters. Right, so let's check that in. Yeah, I'm gonna let's check this in. So this is episode 38 of Myriad. Would you believe it? Episode 38 of reverse engineering Myriad and recoding it. Yeah, I don't. But there is did you see the Future is 8-bit? They've brought out an SD to IEC for the pet. They have brought one out. It costs a lot of money, but they've brought one out. I'd like to thank all the patrons that are contributing to my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Thank you very much.